right back at you.
To beat a counterpuncher.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tarver's been rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice defense on that right hook. Where are the jabs? Where are the body punches? These two guys are just going after each other's chin. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about David Benavidez in that last round.
Come on.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just...
Get your mind back. Get your focus.
And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
Good counter-punching. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. This fight a little bit closer than I... Did you see that? And it's survival time for David Benavidez. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round, so...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Antonio Tarver's in big trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work. You can.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The courage on display here is incredible. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good fight so far. Hold that thought! David Benavidez might be ready to go. How How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round.
Right.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know what? I've been in fights like...
Take the round off. Win the round.
There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That hook was off target. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Power, that power might be the do or die.
And Tarver crushes to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your blood.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Oh, 3 shots, yeah?
Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
Come on, you're getting back into it.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this?
And Tarver crushes to the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice counter. That count, it's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still...
Win this round. You had everything in the bag.
And there's the bell for round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Solid punch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than anything.
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably. Now Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight.